Hey guys, it is Tuesday, February 7th, and life is going pretty well, I'd say. Um, I'm officially taking 4 classes instead of 5 because my film class is making me want to drop kick a baby, so no more of that. I thought it was supposed to be like an easy elective that wasn't supposed to cause me a headache, but in the end it did because it's not like we were studying interesting things like the actual acting or what's going on in the movie. We're just studying the movements and the terms, and the terms aren't even, I don't know, they expect you to know a lot and they describe everything in such a vague manner. I don't know. It's sort of hard to explain. It was really, really boring, and I couldn't do it. So I'm just gonna make it up over the summer, which is fine. Oh, speaking of the summer, my mother informed me this week that apparently I'm going on a Baltic cruise at the end of June. Okay, alright. I mean, it's kind of cool, I guess, because I've never been to that area of the world before, but, it was just sort of out of the blue. Like, she said to me in text, like, going on cruise for grandmother's birthday. Oh, Baltic cruise. These are the dates. I'm like, thanks for the heads up. Okay, whatever. That's fine. So aside from that, since last Tuesday, um, I don't remember anything exciting happening Wednesday, so... Oh, but then on Thursday was a lot of fun. I went out with my friends to a brewery called Benelux, and we had just had a really, really lax night. Um, just had just a little bit of like not crappy beer, which is nice, and just sat around and talked, and it was really casual and really, really fun. It was just a really relaxed night. And then Friday, I didn't do anything on Friday really, just kind of relaxed and did some work. And then Saturday, there were auditions for a first year play company called Douglas Theater Company. It's run entirely by first years, plays, everything. And I tried out. I didn't end up getting a call back, but it's like a 9-person cast, so I don't feel so bad. Um, and hey, whatever, I tried. And then afterwards, I went ice skating with the Quidditch team, which was awesome. And I got a lot of exercise, actually, because I walked the 2 kilometers to the park where it's at, went ice skating for like an hour and a half, just a lot of fun. I actually didn't fall, but I'm not nearly as good as I used to be. I'm certainly out of practice. And then we went to get poutine at a nearby place that's known for how good the poutine is. It's called La Banquise. And and besides like the usual poutine, which is just fries, gravy, and cheese curds, you can get like actual stuff on top of all that, which I know doesn't sound awesome, but it actually is sort of awesome. So I got poutine. It's called la taquise. It's just the normal poutine plus guacamole, sour cream, and tomatoes. And I know it sounds nasty, but it's actually pretty good. Um, so that was fun, even though I was like frozen to the bone. Like I was shivering. I was so cold because it was freezing outside, and we'd been a little sweaty because we had been skating for a while. Then we were walking outside in the cold, so everything's frozen. It was really, well, not the most pleasant thing ever. And then after all this, I walked the 2 kilometers back to my res, truly frozen, like, to the bone. I get back and, like, change into sweats, and, like, I had, a hat on. I had, like, my warmest fleece on. I had sweats on, socks. I was wearing my gloves inside. Like, that's how cold I was. Which is why I'm getting sick now. But, aside from that, Sunday, again, nothing too interesting if I remember correctly. Monday was just normal class day. I got a lot of stuff done, which was nice, but then my friend had talked about doing rock climbing this week, but it was like, I don't know, it was like 7:30, and I was in my room, and he's like, hey, you want to go rock climbing tonight? And I'm like, now? He goes, the place is open until 12. I'm like, oh, alright, sure. So by the time we leave around 9:30, and because we need to wait for everyone to get back from exams and such. So I went rock climbing yesterday. I have this blister that hurts like whoa. I know it's sort of gross and completely not in the line of the camera, but ignore that. So yeah, my hand doesn't feel so good right now, but it was a lot of fun. And, oh, Sinad, if you're watching this, my friend rock climbs, and he made me go on a 5.8. A 5.8. It was also on the same track as a 5.10. So, and because it was so difficult for me, I cheated and used both. And you know what? It was on a steady incline on top of it. And he didn't tell us it was on an incline. And when we got down, we're like looking at the side of it. We're like, wait! Oh my god, that's why it was so hard! Because you're not climbing, like, straight up. You're climbing with, like, the wall slightly angled towards you, so it's even harder to hold on. But whatever, I'm really proud of myself because I got to the top after, like, 20 minutes of struggling, and my arms felt like they were gonna fall off. I was so frustrated, I wanted to cry. But it was still a lot of fun. I was so proud of myself when I made it to the top. But then I tried to do, like, a 5.7 afterwards, and my arms would have none of it. I would only get up, like, a few feet, and then my arms were like, no, you're just gonna chill here for a bit. But it's okay. It was still a lot of fun. It was, like, 500 degrees in there, though. And, then we got back, and, I hung out with Anna for a bit and went to sleep at, like, 3. No, that was not that night. That was the night before. I take it back. Last night I went to bed early because I was exhausted. Never mind. Let's see, did I include everything? Yeah, so it was rock climbing yesterday. I had class today. Which I was coughing all throughout. Sorry. And yeah. I actually need to start regulating my sleep schedule because this whole falling asleep during class thing is really not working for me. But yeah, and by the way, it is so cold here that when I was walking back from class, like you see, I'm wearing glasses, so you wouldn't think the wind would bother my eyes that much, and yet the wind was making me tear, like actual tears, like down my face kind of tears. It's really cold. At least it's sunny though. I was beginning to forget what this sun looked like. But yeah, that's essentially it. I have a ridiculous amount of work to catch up on, but it's okay. Now that film's out of the way, I literally feel so much better about everything, and it's like a weight off my shoulders, and I'm feeling pretty good about life right now, so all's going well. Oh yeah, and I bought tickets to go to St. Louis because I am going from the cold to St. Louis to visit Jessie, and I'm gonna get to go to the Yule Ball, because I missed mine, so I'm gonna get to go to hers, and I'm so freaking excited. It's gonna be awesome. So much awesome. Oh yeah, and yeah, this is a long video. Oh well. On the same track as the spring break thing, I am just going to keep visiting you guys for all my spring breaks from now on because mine are not going to have anything to do with yours, so it's going to be nice to actually see you guys then. So if I'm not doing anything with my friends here, I'll be traveling the East Coast and / a little bit of the West a little bit. Seeing you guys, so yeah. It's a lot of good stuff. Missing home a lot, but it's okay. And oh, one last thing. I had to watch a movie for my sociology class, and because they were talking about race and how people suppose there were like actual biological differences when in fact they're not. But it was just really cool because they were showing bits and pieces of this experiment, and it was at the lab in Cold Spring Harbor, obviously, you know, the one that we all went to, and it was just so nice. I didn't actually realize how much I missed it until it was there. I was like in the lab, and I was like, oh, I've been there before. It's so close to home. It feels good to be homesick, because I'm not like too homesick, but I'm just homesick enough to like miss Huntington, actually, a little. I mean, here's much better, but I still miss Huntington because it's Huntington. But yeah, I really should just put a sock in it and stop talking because it's a really long video. But anyways, I love you guys, and I will see you not for a while, but you'll be in my thoughts. Love you very much. Mwah. Bye.